So when we take a look at Apple's complete entire lineup that they currently have right now, it's a very interesting type of display of price tags. We've all kind of seen this. Basically, Apple makes an iPhone, they drop a few iPhones, they make the new ones, that kind of happens every single year. But in this particular moment, there is an iPhone that Apple is still kind of hiding. And it's funny because we actually have a lot of iPhones that we can actually choose from. We have the Plus iPhones, we have the last generation Plus and base iPhones, we have the current generation Pro and Pro Maxes, we have, the iPhone 13, the mini, that Apple's no longer selling, but they have the iPhone 13, we have the iPhone 14, the iPhone SE3, but there is still that price tag that Apple is currently hiding, which makes me think that a couple of things are going to be happening very, very soon in the future. Now, when we take a look at the current generation of iPhones, you can pretty much see that basically we have iPhones that range from like $1099 plus to, $429, which is the current iPhone SE generation. But here's the thing with these types of devices. That $499 to like $500 something price tag is still missing. And I'm not really too sure what Apple's going to be doing here, but if there is a specific thing that Apple's going to be doing, I am pretty sure they're going to go through and essentially going to add in a generation of iPhone that we haven't really seen before. I think what Apple's going to end up doing is that they are going to, from that, $429 all the way up to that current iPhone 13 price tag, which is currently at that $599 price tag. I think Apple is going to morph those phones together, and they're going to make that current generation iPhone SE4, and that is going to kind of, increase the prices of the standard iPhone, that, the entry-level iPhone. They're probably going to remove that iPhone SE3, and that, I think, is what Apple's going to end up doing. I just don't see why Apple would pretty much go through and still currently sell that type of device. It just doesn't make any sense. I also don't think they're going to keep that price tag there, like that price range from $429 to $599. That's just too big of a gap, and they still sold the $499 iPhone like 2 years ago. So I'm not, again, too sure what Apple's going to be doing there. But if I had to take a guess, I think Apple is currently kind of hiding an iPhone. And I think what they're going to do on top of that is they're basically going to go through and they're basically going to make that iPhone SE, I think, in that specific price tag range. That is the biggest thing I think Apple's going to be doing. It makes a lot of sense to me. And it's the only thing that really makes sense in a lot of different ways, for the current iPhones that Apple is selling. So in terms of that kind of covers it up there. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.